Okay, let's get into this. Continuing case 4, we have made it to second day investigation. And we are, I don't remember, it's been a little bit. No, it's been that long. We did the stuff in the clinic. Had to talk to that guy again.
Yeah, my favorite guy.
Your favorite guy. But I think we're actually done with him for now, so.
Damn. Well, that's
for this game, hopefully. Swear to God, if they bring him in as a witness, I don't know.
Nah, I don't see how they would.
Yeah, I don't think it would make sense. Let's see. Okay. I don't think we need to examine shit here. Okay, so you finished the clinic, so now it is time to go back to... Ooh, interesting. Let's go back to the hotel. That seems like the more interesting place to be right now. All right now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake. I'm gonna assume that this is old bag.
Yeah, I think so too. You shall not pass.
What a timely reference. This old bag. I guess it's not really a gasp, but this old bag.
Yeah, no, it should be a.
Yeah, that was my reaction.
Don't devalue my name and turn into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. Something much more valuable. It's all your fault. You've awakened the beast inside of this old bag. Didn't expect it to go that fast.
Yeah. Miss Old Bag.
Get your hands off me. This helmet is airtight. No air gets in and no air gets out.
Then why do you keep putting it on?
You don't think you can get me to move with silly questions? You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
I'm not hearing this. Oh, do you not hear the rat-a-tat-tat?
No, I didn't.
No, I mean Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
Looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is first do something about this kooky alien. Okay. Do I have to give her something? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Oldbag, if you would look at...
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Got a signature on it.
Ugh, is that her perfume? Pheromone d'Amour, I smell. Ugh.
See here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation?
That's actually what it says. Well, I guess Edgeworth knew who would be handing this to.
Yeah. Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly?
That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so. You understand?
Letter of introduction given him his whole bag.
I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You wouldn't want anything bad, you do anything bad, and I won't let you off the hook.
It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe, but you know nothing's going to come of it.
Got it. So I guess the other options, would pretty much lead to the same thing where she just gives no information.
Yeah, that's what I assume. I assume now I can probably ask them, but that's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared. Ow. Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. Oh, she actually slapped him. Okay. So anyway, let's continue our investigation. Okay. What? What now?
Little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today.
Why?
The police's main investigation team is going to be there all day. Here.
Wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag.
Oh, nope, I can't talk to her. Okay.
You know, even better.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. Looks like we're the only ones here. Crazy how all the food is still here, completely untouched. And yet the hotel seems so busy somehow. I like as the police team is scouring for clues about the killer. Oh yeah, so let's look at this food. I want to eat a meal with Mystic Maya again. Yeah, me too. Whenever I watch Mystic Maya eat like she does, it makes me happy about eating, and then I can eat a lot. Well then, how about after we wrap up this case, we all go out for a huge 20-course feast? Okay, let's work really hard then. That was more depressing than I expected.
Hey, city boy.
Lada, you're still in here?
Wrecking course. An investigative photographer eats and stops her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? This hotel has just that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen.
But, do you have a camera?
Forgiven. Photographers gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief?
Why can't you drop that thief thing already? Let's give her camera? Do we have it? Okay, now.
Nope, sorry, that's my camera, but I don't want it.
Yeah. So I guess we don't have it, so... Okay. I want to ask you about the night of the murder.
What? You're really gonna shell out the bucks for info I got?
Lada, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not?
Well, kinda, but...
Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes.
I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know? Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too.
Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night. The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either. I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So, about the note that was inside your camera case.
Oh, that ditty I wrote?
Yeah, can I believe what you've written?
You mean the stuff about On Guard shoving his manager lady onto Corita?
Yeah.
Ah, well, I reckon you best not be believing that.
What?
Look, I sort of wrote that on a whim, writing whatever came to mind.
Whatever came to mind?
Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot. It's just a lot of random bull duders. Yeah, what's with you? Why are you staring at me like my grandpa used to?
Hmm.
Hey, why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Or am I just shrinking here? Ah, my baby! My $1,600 baby! What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow? Dad told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me.
Well, that's kind of how it is.
Hey, you're that redcoat's friend, ain't you? Put in a few good words for me and give me back my camera.
You want me to do what?
Listen, Magda got real good for about 5 hours, and I guarantee he'll give it back.
Why don't you do your own dirty work?
Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. Tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Get yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you then.
And you too there, little un. Keep up the good work, okay?
Okay.
Don't be picky about your food now.
Okay.
Make sure you do all your homework, you hear?
Okay.
Just get the F out of here.
And if you happen to find a camera, make sure you bring it to me. Okay. Would you please just leave already? you were just one line ahead of yourself.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh yeah, we did go through all the lines. Okay. So we can't go into On Guard's room, but we can go into Kurita's room. What? Mr. Nick! What is that otherworldly, ghastly moaning? I hate evil ghosts. I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon? Oh my god.
What? Oh my, she's back. Excuse me. Who you're calling a demon, brat?
Oinks, it's the alien.
Who are you calling an alien?
Oh, it's just you, Miss Oldbag. What are you doing here?
What is wrong with you youngins today? I came here to pay my respects to my poor Juan, and you're disturbing me.
Oh, I guess we get to talk to her now. Please talk to me about the night of the murder just one more time.
Talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and her note. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face.
With that imbecilic look on her face? Okay, got it.
Now hold on a second there, you little pipsqueak. If you're going to take notes, at least make me sound better than that.
Oh, alright. Now I've seen everything.
But I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business. It's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night.
I was wondering if you could tell me a bit more about Mr. Kurita.
He was the most popular star, especially where it counts in my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. Ungard.
Um, well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that. But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look, just look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him. Imagine it's all just from old bag.
Yeah, well, I think... wait, one second. Which one? Two... Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, sorry. I had to do something real quick. I think that might be from the killer. Because we saw bears like this in the, in his, like, house or apartment or whatever.
Oh, yeah, his little dungeon.
So I think they might have actually been from the killer. Yeah, the mountain is pretty big and certainly nothing to shake a stick at. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? The presents. They're all bears, right? She's got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Kurita's presents from his fans seem to be bears.
Oh, that's because he can't think of one without thinking about bears.
Bears? Why bears?
You don't know? When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after the fight, they became friends.
Wow, what a heartwarming story.
Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out. Down by a river going, you sure can fight. You too, bub. You too.
Did all that really happen?
It's in his biography, bub.
What a load of crock.
So ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Okay, so it's not necessarily related to the killer, but he did have one. Yeah, nice. Bears. Should think about presenting shit. But I don't think we have anything that would be interesting for her. So...
Yeah.
Okay, let's...
She just doesn't follow us around everywhere.
Yeah, right. Over here. Wow, everybody looks really busy with something or another. They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial. Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass that victims list around. You've got to be kidding. There's over 100 people on here. Mr. Nick. Mr. Ungard really that big and bad of a criminal? Actually, Pearls, never mind. Sounds like they're working on a different case. Oh, yeah. Supposed to be the chief of the detectives here. Go to his computer screen. What? Prosecutor Von Karma was shot in front of the courthouse. Who did it? Who shot her? I have a sneaking suspicion that even Gumshoe could do this guy's job.
I have a sneaky suspicion Gumshoe's the one who shot her.
Yeah, he just found out about that. Aw, it's kind of cute. Mr. Nick, what is this stuffed animal's name? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. This precinct's mascot, you know. Oh, wow. Get him assigned mascot of every police station if it's the last thing I do. I hope you succeed in your mission, sir. I'm pretty sure we read this last time, but...
Maybe.
I had to try. I had to see it. That was a while ago. Oh, detention center. Okay, yeah. Sorry, but visiting hours are over for today. Oh. Ugh. I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright? You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah. There's a message here for you. A message? It's from Matt on guard. Here you are. What did he write? Is it something really important? I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. Okay, you want to read this?
Yeah. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I got something really important to tell you.
I killed that person and a bunch of other people. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden?
Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Chew. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. Think you could drop by my house and feed Chew for me, dude? The house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright?
Huh.
Wow. Oh, what a note.
He didn't get any... He gave us, like, a vague direction, but he didn't actually tell us where it was. That's terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed this cat. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now. Yeah, I guess. Jammed into a pocket. Client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat. Okay. Let's go from the hotel. Guard mansion living room. Sure is dark. I'll go turn on the light. Wow. So this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich. Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shu, the kitty cat. Shu! Nope, it's just the cat. So I guess this is Shu. Ah, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shu. Cat seems to like pearls. Pardon me? Really? Oh, okay.
Interesting.
May I help you with something, mister? Oh, we're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Unguard's lawyers. Mr. Unguard's lawyer. Well, you should... We did meet this guy. Like, we were with Maya when he came to, like, get her to tell her there's a phone call. So it's just like...
Yeah.
Hopefully they recognize him. The Masters. Then you must be Mr. Wright. Yes. It's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I'm the family butler, John Doe. Nice to meet you. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Unguard, right? Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder.
I will say this. So it's like, I hope they catch on by the fact that he said he's the family butler, but he asked you to feed the cat.
That's a good point.
You know? So I hope they catch on to that.
The butler would take care of that.
Yeah.
And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs. Well, typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence? Well, sir, I would have to say, maybe about 1 year. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs. You know, I would have thought Mr. Unguard the kind to have a maid or a butler. Very cute cat you got here. It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shu. And, anything else? No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of family cats. Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore. Matt's note crumpled into a ball and thrown away. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave, you know. Oh, we should probably get going ourselves. So young and yet already so accomplished. The master of law. There's also a lot to be proud of in being a butler, in charge of the house and all. Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have people to murder. I mean, meow. Okay, well, that's kind of dumb. I don't recognize him, but okay. How many people do you meet with, like, literally a zipper going down their face? But,
Yeah.
let's see. So, go back to Ted Center. Yeah, not here. Let's see. Anything? Let's. Oh yeah, you know about this card?
God.
Edgeworth for some reason went pale the instant he saw this card.
Hey, I know what this is, pal.
You do?
No matter what way you look at it, I'd say it's a picture of a shell. Man, great detective work.
That's it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Mr. Edgeworth really likes these cooked snail things. What are they called again? Escargot or something like that.
Mr. Nick, I think we just solved the mystery of why Mr. Edgeworth's face turned pale, right? As I suspected, Gumshoe has no clue.
Yeah, what a detective, man. Like,
maybe we... Oh yeah, he does know about the thing, so...
have you heard anything from the kidnapper?
No, not yet.
Sure, once he hears what happened at the trial today, he'll call, pal. But remember, you can't provoke him when you get to talk to him.
Okay. Camera? Nope. We'll do it once. Can you please take a look at this?
I can't think of anything to say about this, pal. Why don't I make us some instant noodles instead?
That's okay, really.
Oh yeah, I forgot we hired the detective. He's now our assistant. Something or other.
And he's watching the place.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't have anything to say?
No, because, well, actually, no.
Okay.
I think we were supposed to talk to him about the... I think the transceiver was the thing we were supposed to do with him, but...
Okay.
Maybe we can go... We probably do something at the hotel again, I imagine. Would be my guess. I'm Uncle Bear, and I'd say it's barely 8 o'clock. Hey, wait, hold on. That's not right. I'm Uncle Bear, and I say it's barely 8 o'clock.
I was gonna go for a higher squeaky voice.
I was trying to do it's been so long, so I think I still fucked it up. I was trying to do my Monokuma.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a little bit.
That was off. I know. It's been so long.
Yes.
Oh, what is that Infernal Racket?
It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. way past your bedtime.
feel like you need like an actual Monokuma line to do it properly. Get into the rhythm. Ugh, that startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second. 8 p.m. That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember? We're going to be free of this fossil. Probably not for... Well, we already had her at trial, so probably after this investigation is done, we don't have to deal with her for at least another game. Time sure flies. Hard to believe it's been today's ceremony. Hope we don't have to deal with her for another game. The transceiver. Hello? Hello? This is not a phone. Maya, how is Maya? You haven't heard her, have you? It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney. I have heard the news, so it would seem my presence did you no good. No, Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! One more day, please. All I ask for is one more day. Actually, 2 more days. I'll get a not guilty verdict for sure this time, please. I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all. I mean, I'm his butler. Oh, fuck. Please let Maya say something. I want to hear if she's alright. Alright. Then... a little... What is with this static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello? It seems... bad. Connect. Damn it, did the transceiver suddenly break? Excuse me. What happened? What happened? I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static. Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that? Should probably have an electronics expert look at it. Sooner the better. Okay. Hey, old bag, can you fix some electronics? No?
You don't have anything to say to delinquents like you.
No, I figured you would have been an expert with this stuff. She's clamming up like the old clam she is. Please, anything would be helpful.
Well then, I tell you my measurements.
No, that's okay, really. She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick? I know. Okay, anyway.
Nobody likes me.
Yeah, nobody likes me. But also, they all suck anyway. Oh, where to go now? Okay. Go back to Criminal Affairs Department. Oh, maybe we talk to Gumshoe? Yeah, okay.
Hey, welcome back, Belle. I made you some noodles. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner.
That's nice. Thanks.
A rich man's luxurious, full-course meal. Out of a can, that is.
I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook, but I don't have the time to eat.
Oops. Looks like you don't have a can opener, pal.
Did you cook it or not? Because if you just figured that one out, then there's no way you cooked it already.
And you just shoved the can into the microwave.
You gotta be kidding me. And here I thought he had already whipped something up. Okay.
Oh, I know. There's one way I know how to be helpful. He's like, I still have my gun. Let me shoot at the can to open it.
Yeah, right.
Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead.
It's funny because they're actually, I mean, obviously this Rise from the Ashes was written after this, I've mentioned many times, but it's like, it's so funny because that was the one case where he actually was really helpful. And he kind of has the same role in this, just not helpful. Well, since he's here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about. Um. Oh,
Maybe
I
show him the
wonder.
transceiver
Yeah, I'm
again?
gonna try
And
that.
just talk to him? The transceiver.
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing. Oh, yeah, because it broke, yeah.
What thing?
Oh, yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden.
It broke, pal.
When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this.
I don't hear any static, pal.
Huh? Maybe it fixed itself. That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise.
Maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal.
Oh, that is helpful. Electromagnetic interference.
Nice.
So what is electromagnetic interference?
It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal.
Oh, when you put it that way. I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen. The stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and starts acting funny, right?
Huh? Computer? It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV and the screen starts looking weird. Oh, yes, the TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. He seems amazingly happy at being able to understand this.
So the room you were in when that interference. So the room you were in when the interference to the transceiver happened.
Yeah, what kind of old ass screen does that? Yeah, no, it's a good question. It sounds something I'm familiar with, but because I mean, even this was probably written in like 2001, 2002, but like even that, like, I guess it would also be pretty old fashioned. So, but still.
There's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like, a listening device or something.
Ah,
Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
you were in Mr. Kurita's room, the scene of the murder.
What? That's it, I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get the bug sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal?
Oh wait, Gumshoe.
Oh yeah, baby. It's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah.
You should be going too, Mr. Nick. All right, let's go. Okay, he actually is going. He actually is out being useful. Never mind what I said earlier. Then.
For once.
Guess we just go meet him there. I guess that's what they want us to do. So many locations.
Hey, you're finally here, pal.
I mean, I see 3 of them. I don't know if there's another one that didn't go through or something.
Yeah, I only see the 3.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You have the bug sweeper?
Well, you see, I got busted trying to sneak in, pal. Then suddenly, I'm staring at the precinct doors. From the outside, I mean. So yeah, I couldn't get one of the police bug sweepers.
Rip. What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item. Speaker make more sense. Oh. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, that didn't show up. Hey.
Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I didn't get one, just not the police's.
Wow, so this is a bug sweeper. It looks a little broken.
Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal.
I mean, that's for an elementary school student. It's impressive.
It's just a stick in a box with a knob.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't do anything. Oh, by who?
Me, of course. Ah, seeing this seeing this sure brings back memories. Hey, don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up.
That's weird. You just sent me a message on Discord with the message. It didn't show up. That's weird. Twitch being weird. I don't know what to tell you.
But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul.
It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set the sensitivity. It's going to beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
But isn't it better that way?
Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl. Right, pal?
Are we gonna find the tracker that's on Gumshoe that Von Karma uses? Oh.
Maybe.
I'm getting that sinking feeling again.
Okay, now I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're going to find it, right?
Right. Now first, let's turn the sweeper on. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that gives off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that give off radio waves. Let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm going to stand outside and keep an eye out. Give a yell if you find a bug. Got it, pal? Just imagine it just starts beeping at literally anything. The glass of the glass of tomato juice.
Yep, that's what it's doing. Okay. Oh, it's not enough. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything giving off radio waves there, Mr. Nick. Keep a careful eye on the bug sweeper, and let's try again. Sweeper isn't exactly the best. Make do with what you have, right? Okay, so that has to be... Okay, that's a lot. Well, apparently it's not enough. Lamp? Check. Listening device? Nope. There are a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick? Yeah, and they're all on. You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know that's wasteful? Yeah, I'll be more conscientious from now on. Sorry? Okay. The TV. Well, they think the listening device is in the TV, of all places. Looks like the TV was left on, and now it's showing an old samurai movie. Yeah, this channel plays all sorts of international movies, as well as domestic ones. You know, every time I watch one of those old movies, I always think, wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English. Yeah? When I grow up, I want to study Japanese. I should probably keep my mouth shut here and not destroy her dream. The listening device isn't in the air conditioner. Ah, yeah, this air filter is covered in dust and dirt. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Nick, let's wash it. I wonder if being a neat freak makes even the tiniest dust bunny look colossal. What? Oh, nothing. Painting isn't enough. It's gonna be one of the bears, I'm sure. Oh, what a lovely bear. Ah! Ah, this must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots. It's a robot. It's a real robot. Yeah, it's a real one. Mr. Nick. Yes. How many horsepowers is it? How many horsies? Horsies? Well, look, it's a bear, so, okay. Cell phone. Oh, no bugs in here. A cell phone? What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is. I'm sorry, I've never seen one before. Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in Korean Village. I've just never lived outside of that village, so... well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one. Haha! You should try that nowadays.
Did you try? Oh, okay.
Might have to go to the other side. The radio's on and playing something.
I was gonna ask if you tried the bear on that chair, but I guess it didn't really blink.
No, it didn't. Oh, it's Kids Question Corner. Professor, why is the Earth round? Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick? Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Pearls? Yeah, so... oh, the water in this hot water pot has run out. I'll go get more water for it. Okay, sounds good. So she's forgotten all about looking for the listening device. What's this? It sort of looks like a hot water pot, but... oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But instead of hot water, coffee comes out. Really? This pot can do that? Is there a pot that orange juice comes out of? I don't think there's anything like that, Pearls. Sorry. This is the refrigerator, right? I'm almost out of electronics in the room. Don't worry. I really don't think the listening device is in something like this. This is filled with nothing but healthy vegetable juices, right? Yeah, sure. What does that have to do with listening devices? This thing's fucking huge. Wow, there's a really delicious loaf of bread in here. Looks like it's been on keep warm all this time since the murder. Well, Mr. Scruffy Detective always says, gotta keep the trail and crime scene warm. I think the keep warm in that case is a little more metaphorical. Well, it certainly looks like an alarm clock. What's wrong? Why do you look troubled? Just can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. I guess, sort of... It just sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago. Oh. Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here. Is it in the chips? Oops. TV's remote control, but it doesn't look like the listening device is in here. So I was thinking, I wonder if a TV remote works on other things, like, can it make you change your expressions like TV channels? Zap. Hey. But if I could, oh, the people I would give the old mute button to. Well, I don't think it's going to work on me. Why don't we try it on Maya tomorrow, okay? Okay. What's this? A small video camera. No listening device in this gizmo. Everyone's trying to make everything smaller and smaller lately, aren't they, Mr. Nick? That's what it seems like. But I want to grow bigger and bigger. Well, eating only vegetables isn't going to help you there. You have to eat meat, too. There's no listening device in that notebook computer, huh? What's a notebook computer? Do you know what a notebook is? Yes, it's a small book with paper that you can write on, so... Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop. Mr. Nick, what's a laptop? Okay. Okay. I think I'm actually out of electronics to click on. So now I can find it, I guess, maybe? It's still a coffee pot, I'm guessing. Yes, okay. Huh. Another lamp. Oh. Let me check this. Most common place for listening device, I'd say. But let's take the receiver report first before we get ahead of ourselves here. You know a lot about electronics, don't you, Nick? Yeah, I know tons, especially when it comes to taking them apart. It's my specialty. Leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe. So, is there a listening device in there? No, and I really thought it had to be in the phone, too. God. Wow. I do not know. That was the fridge. Okay, that's the fridge. No. We have a dryer, nothing unusual, I think. Dryer. Oh, if you use it next to a TV, it'll make the screen look all weird, right? Yeah. When that happens, it's called electromagnetic interference, right? Hey, good memory, Pearls. I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. Definitely done with them now.
You tried behind the curtain, right?
Yeah, I like scanned over it. Nothing. Huh. I can't like go anywhere else while I'm doing this. Like it's gonna make me find it. So wait. Oh,
Yeah, that's the bear claw.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Yeah.
I feel like it's got to be in one of the bears.
Yeah, I would think it would be in one of the bears, but
If he keeps getting them from fans, supposedly from fans, you'd think it'd be in one of them.
yeah, but none of the bears have reacted at all. You know what? Okay, here we. It's about time for a break anyway. So I'm just gonna look it up. But before we do that, we'll do that next time. How about that?
Yeah.